anyway with Matthew Beavers, you better have a plan of how you're going to use that.
His second fight came with some difficulty, not going in his favor, but since then, it's been about growth, adjustments, and continuing to evolve as a martial artist. He is looking to enter back into the win column here tonight, and we will send it to our announcer to introduce our fighters.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight at 209 Beatdown 27 will be 3 rounds in the welterweight division. Formally introducing the 3 men in the cage, starting with the blue corner. He comes to us today wearing white shorts trimmed in black. Standing 6 feet 3 inches tall, he weighed in at 170 pounds. He is an orthodox fighter representing steady ground martial arts. He makes his debut fight tonight and fighting out of North Highlands, California. Please welcome Armion, the Thunderbringer, McBryde. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He comes to us today wearing black shorts trimmed in white. Standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, official weight 169.8 pounds. He is also an orthodox fighter representing Turlock MMA. He brings a 1-1 record to the cage and fighting out of Turlock, California. Please welcome Matthew Beavers. Your third man in the cage, Mr. Brian Tyler.
All right, 3 2-minute rounds between these welterweights here. The 6'3" Armion McBryde taking on the athlete in Matthew Beavers. I'm excited to see this one, Blake.
All right, gentlemen, round 1. Fighter, are you ready? Fighter, are you ready? Let's fight.
Yeah, this one has fireworks written all over it.
Touch
Classic
gloves.
striker versus wrestler matchup.
Nice 1-2 there for McBryde.
Oh. Ducked
Immediate
under the head kick to a single leg.
That was beautiful. And again, this is Matthew Beavers' bread and
Locking that
butter.
up quick. Looking for that darce from underneath. It's like a mixture of a
that in tight.
guillotine. Yeah, mixture of a guillotine
Sticking
and
his
a darce.
tongue out at me. You see that? Good job on McBryde,
Great
staying
defense from
patient.
McBryde. He's back in on that leg again, though. Relentless.
Yeah, and we saw this in his debut. Matthew Beavers will take you
goodness.
down as many times as it takes.
Yeah, Beavers Airlines, man. That's his MO.
Full mount here for Beavers.
Yeah, McBryde's got to let go of that head and look to get something going with his lower body. Looking for the shrimps, push the hips away as much as he can just to get that little window to get to an angle. Yeah, because otherwise it's going to be exactly what's happening.
Beavers looking for a big finish here with some ground and pound, but McBryde doing a good job bucking.
Yeah, definitely not, he's not accepting any position on the bottom. He's fighting, but like I said, he's got a tough task on top of him.
Referee watching closely.
Oh, good. Hey, right there. That's that window I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's some type of scramble. He needs to create something, which he's currently doing. So good on McBryde.
So lengthy too. Like
Yeah.
he's able to do these things. So
Yeah.
flexible.
Lengthy, using it too on the feet and on the ground. He's trying to use that length, but Beavers was not having it.
McBryde surviving round number 1. Wow, what a good first round.
Yeah, great. High level, action packed, high pace. He needs to threaten the knees, the snap kicks from underneath, the uppercuts, things that are gonna ultimately hesitate Beavers to just drop his level whenever he wants like that.
Right.
And then if I'm Beavers' corner, I'm saying, hey, do that same thing again.
Yes. Round number 2. Will the adjustments be made from each camp? A couple of jabs there from McBryde. Oh, big right hand lands for Beavers.
And that's really going to open up the striking for Beavers too, because
Yes.
now McBryde's going to be...
Stiff jab. Right hand lands for McBryde, but Beavers...
Yeah, that's not what I would have had McBryde do. I would not have had him charge in because that's exactly the range that Beavers is going to want it.
Yes.
I would have had him keep on the outside and keep striking. Looks like he's going to set up an arm triangle from the top. Nope.
Full mount here. Looking to land some big shots as Beavers. McBryde trying to buck out of this position, create some space, but got to see a little bit more action from down below to get out of this situation here.
That's going to be it.
Good clean shots. Keeping it simple as Matthew Beavers here in full mount.
Yep, that's it.
That'll do it. Matthew Beavers back in the win column.
Yeah, phenomenal performance from Beavers. Very, very, very impressive.
Absolutely. Back in the win column is Matthew Beavers. And again, showed some composure there. I don't know if you've seen when he landed that right hand, and it was a big flush right hand too. He didn't charge in. He didn't rush things. He let the fight come to him. He let his fight come to him, and that's exactly what happened. Again, continued striking here on the cage, teed off a little bit, and shot for that double or single. I'm not too sure which one it was, but either way, took the fight exactly to where he wanted it to be, where he's comfortable.
Yeah, no, McBryde was definitely game. He was throwing down out there, but I think ultimately what shined tonight was that little extra cage time of Beavers to stay composed and not just rush in at the first sight of any success, which I think ultimately kind of led to McBryde's demise, was rushing in after he thought he clipped Beavers and then just right into a body lock takedown, you know. So just something that'll come back with a little more time in the cage.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, that was McBryde's debut. These are things you learn, you'll take from this fight, head into his next one, and make those adjustments. So
yeah, absolutely.
We'll send it to our announcer to announce our winner here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Brian Tyler, has called a stop to this match at 1 minute and 4 seconds of round number 2 by way of TKO for your winner, Matthew.
Yeah, super explosive dude. Super explosive dude with clean technical wrestling too, not just wild. Very, he is definitely going to be one to keep your eyes on.